A National Tag Team Championship battle. The infamous Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk. Animal in the ring right now. At ringside, their manager, Paul Ellering, called Precious Paul, as he stalks around. Lawler starting it out, and right away he's caught. Look at this. That's 234 pounds. He pressed as if it were nothing. Does that tell you how strong these guys are? Woo. The King hit the deck hard. And these savage Road Warriors loving the kind of combat that says, let me at 'em. Development on these two guys, the Road Warriors, incredible. Jerry shaking up hard as he has been bounced viciously off that mat twice. Lawler and Idol. Shot at Lawler, and Jerry, with kinks in that back, might be better off if he tagged out to Idol right at the moment. But the King, a tough son of a gun, slamming with that right hand, and Hawk says, oh yeah? Lawler and Idol wrestled the Road Warriors for these titles in Cleveland, Ohio. The closest at that point to winning it when the Road Warriors were not sure they would be carrying the titles out. They're showing Gaindom a rematch for the national titles. Lawler, 234 pounds, and he looks to a degree dwarfed by either one of the Road Warriors. Big, vicious forearm. Well, Lawler caught him right in the chin. The King, using his head and foot, slams in with an elbow. Beautiful move. To the center of the ring, and Calhoun saying, now look out, keep your hands off of me. There's a tag on Animal. One fall 60-minute time limit bout. We could be here a long time. Lance Russell at ringside. classic confrontation. Lawler and Idol against the National Tag Champs, the Road Warriors. Whoa. Forearm uppercut, it looked like, but the referee saying be sure it's the arm and not on the ropes. Ellering, not with a lot to say, hollering occasionally something. Now he's talking with a hawk over there as Lawler slams the animal's head into the turnbuckle. Doesn't faze him. He's coming out after Jerry. And Lawler catches him with a foot, makes a tag on Austin Idol. And the crowd getting behind the heartthrob. Idol driving a foot to the midsection. He backed the animal up about a half inch. Idol 242. And he's given away about almost 40 pounds. The animal is so... Look at this. Can you believe it? He just pressed Idol up in the air and then slammed him down. Will the tag goes to the Hawk, and you're not any better off when you're facing him. Maybe a couple of 3 pounds lighter than the animal, half inch or so taller. Standing side headlock, Lawler trying to holler for a tag. Idol blocks the right hand, and he rips a right to the Hawk. Tags out to the animal, and the Road Warriors change men. There's the 15-minute call. 45 minutes to wrestle. National tag titles at stake. And Lawler misses the big right hand, and that one really hurt him. Hawk back in. Oh, club front and back by those tree trunks of the Hawk. Wham! And Lawler got hit by Paul Ellering. Wow. The Hawk is over with Austin Idol and the referee, and now the animal blistering Lawler's head off the ring apron. Referee missing all the action outside the ring. Lawler catching every bit of it. Lawler just dumped on the shoulder of the Hawk. Drives it into his knee, count of one. And Idol comes from the side, reaches in and grabs the head of the Hawk, breaks it up at the count of two. Oh, boy. I just don't know what else to say, but awesome. Lawler and Idol had it going. It really changed when Jerry missed that huge right broke it. Idol comes in, referee trying to stop him, and Lawler being mashed by the Hawk while the referee's running Idol out of there. I tell you, Randy, if it's possible, Animal and Hawk are looking bigger, meaner, and better than the last time we saw them. At that time, they didn't have Paul Ellering in their corner.
I guess it was about 3 months ago, Lance, we saw them last, and we'll say it again. They're awesome, no doubt in the world.
Lawler's head pounded off the top turnbuckle. Jerry receive it, and he snaps that strap down, and listen to the crowd. Flush on the button. Lawler tags Idol. And the Road Warriors slam together. Austin bangs down with a big body slam. Going for the Las Vegas leg lock, it looks like. Drops with a knee. He didn't go for it. Animal with Lawler over his shoulder. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Referee trying to break that fight up. Lawler's covered. 1, 2. And he throws both of them off. I don't believe it. This incredible dynamo of power. Ellering knocked down. All 4 of them in the ring. Ellering up on the ring apron. Lawler and Idol both with a pin. Ellering holding the referee 1, but they kick out for the ref can count. Still, we've got all 4 in. Whoa, the Animal hits Hawk. Ellering in the ring. Lawler got a 2 count before Animal dropped on his back. Should be a disqualification as Ellering is in the ring. The referee thrown out. That's going to be it. Oh, boy. That's all. Forget the titles. Got to be a disqualification. Jerry Calhoun down, hit his spine, hurt his knee. Idol pounding Ellering. Paul Morton out. The other referee, he says ring the bell. Disqualification against the Road Warriors. Lawler and Idol will lose their chance because of the disqualification. They'll win the match in 20 minutes and 40 seconds.